However, both men are turning over tables in the locker room. They are furious that their matchup earlier tonight was ruined by Bobby Moore and Kyle Matthews. Oh, flying high crossbody there by Monroe, who gets caught into the gutbuster, brought down there by Bobby Moore. Oh, and talk about a cocky cover. Wait a minute. Cheap shot there to Chip Day. And Chip Day now coming into the ring trying to get at the tag team champions. But it's only allowing the tag team champions to double team Tex Monroe even more. Smart strategy there by Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore. Chip Day, really known as something of a hothead, they knew that he would fall for that hook, line, and sinker. And it cost Tex Monroe, and it may have cost the both of them this tag team championship opportunity. Kyle Matthews now applying the Boston Crab, reminiscent of wrestling great Rick Martel. Kyle Matthews, really a man who has stepped up his game in the past several months. Here in Great Championship Wrestling, made his debut in February. Already a tag team champion now. Bobby Moore hit the headbutt, now going for the cover. Once again, does not hook the leg. Referee was out of position, and Tex Monroe able to kick out once again. Now Monroe, showing he's got some fire left. He breaks free, comes off the ropes. Oh, but the beautiful Yakuza kick there by Bobby Moore, bringing down one half of the challengers. And that might be it. I don't care how tough you are, but no. It may very well have been over, but Chip Day getting in the ring and breaking up what could have been the end of the matchup. But once again, it's costing his tag team partner as we see Bobby Moore and Kyle Matthews absolutely destroy Tex Monroe. There's the cover. They're going to steal it, but no. I'll tell you, I got into broadcasting to broadcast the facts, not opinion. But I'm going to break that rule right now and tell you that I think that Bobby Moore and Kyle Matthews are two of the biggest jerks in the wrestling business. And I personally hope that Tex Monroe and Chip Day knock them off that high horse pedestal that they've been on since winning the tag team championships at Red, White, and Bruised. Because quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of hearing them brag about it in the locker room. Monroe now ducking down. Second one on the inside. Flying high cross body, bringing down Bobby Moore. That may have been his saving grace. Able to create a little bit of distance. But he still has to make the tag if they want to have any chance of winning the tag team title. And there we go. Tag on both sides. Chip Day in the ring. Oh, and Chip Day now cleaning house on the champions. He's waited for the past several minutes to get his hands on the winner's club. Beautiful spinning leg lariat there, bringing down Bobby Moore. He catches Kyle Matthews. Oh, nicely done. There's the cover. The count, and no. We were a split second away from having brand new GCW Tag Team Champions. Tag made once again to Tex Monroe. Double team effort. Oh, double flapjack bringing down Kyle Matthews. But they're not done. Double drop kick right to the skull. Cover there by Monroe. Oh, and Bobby Moore breaking up the pin. Referee has lost complete control of this matchup, if he ever had it to begin with. Oh, Bobby Moore sending Chip Day to the floor. Inside the ring, the legal men, the small package, the cover, and no. So close right there, I thought we had brand new GCW Tag Team Champions. What a matchup here on Great Championship Wrestling. Irish whip, well, Kyle Matthews held on, buries the foot. Oh, Chip Day back in the ring, delivering a kick right to the face. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough. There's the cover, and no. And Monroe now once again makes the tag. The fresher man, Chip Day in the ring. Beautifully done, sliced bread there, the Texas toast. Covered there by Chip Day, but Bobby Moore right there to break it up. All four men are still inside the ring. Referee's got to get two of them out of there. Irish whip was reversed. Monroe ducks low. Right between the legs. Double enziguri on Bobby Moore. Oh, and Bobby Moore is down. Kyle Matthews up and down with a body slam. And now Kyle Matthews is at the mercy of the challengers. Oh, but Kristen gave me the third. grabbing the leg of Tex Monroe. The momentary distraction allowing Bobby Moore to drive the knee right to the kidneys. And now the tide may have turned. Oh! The Kyle kick. The Kyle kick right to the head. Here it comes. He sets him up with a pile driver and spikes him down. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It's academic. There's the lateral press, and it's over. Damn it. The Winners Club picks up another victory. I can't wait for the day that these two men get what they deserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your winners and still the GCW Tag Team Champions, Bobby Moore, Kyle Matthews, the Winners Club.
Oh, wait a minute, that's Frankie Valentine. Oh, and Frankie Valentine back in the ring and delivers a bit of poetic justice right across the skull of Bobby Moore. Frankie Valentine still upset that his matchup was ruined earlier. Mutual respect or not, he wanted to prove that he could defeat J-Rod, and the Winners Club robbed him of that. He wants a microphone. Let's give it to him.
Kyle Matthews, Bobby Moore, you came out here a few minutes ago and stuck your nose into mine and my partner, I said partner, J-Rod's business. Everybody, every family has problems, and they got to be worked out one way or another, and J-Rod and I just took care of the problem. You see, J-Rod and I both know that we're the best tag team around. We've started at the bottom before and worked our way up to the top and got the belts. And once again, we're going to start right back at the bottom. Meet you and Bobby Moore and take our titles back. Get her to the back and then come out here. Yeah, come on.
At the beginning of the year, Cru Jones and the urban legend Murder One were partners in crime. But all that changed on May 7th when Murder One turned on his tag team partner during the middle of War Games, laying out Cru Jones in the center of the ring and costing him the matchup. As a result, per the stipulation, Cru Jones was fired from Great Championship Wrestling. And one night, Murder One had successfully eliminated one of the best wrestling champions in the history of Great Championship Wrestling. With Cru Jones out of the way, Murder One was able to capture the vacated GCW Championship on June 11th in the Fantastic Four-Way, culminating a lifelong dream of becoming the heavyweight champion. But the question was, would we ever see Cru Jones again? Cru Jones would reappear on June 25th as a spectator for the Jimmy Rave Murder One matchup for the GCW Championship. Cru Jones served as a distraction, allowing Jimmy Rave to pick up the victory and defeat Murder One for the GCW heavyweight title. The barricade cannot confine the hatred that these two men have for one another. It became very apparent that Great Championship Wrestling would have to do something or face certain destruction. So for one night only, GCW decreed that Cru Jones could return to face Murder One at the Red, White, and Bruised in an unsanctioned matchup that Great Championship Wrestling would turn their back on. As far as they were concerned, it would never happen. On July 2nd, Cru Jones showed up to Great Championship Wrestling for the unsanctioned street fight with Murder One. And what ensued was one of the most violent, one of the most volatile, and one of the most action-packed matches to quote-unquote never happen here in Great Championship Wrestling. To this day, Great Championship Wrestling denies that this matchup ever took place. In the end, Sal Renaro stuck his big nose in the situation, helping Murder One lay out Cru Jones, and infuriating the man known as every woman's fantasy even more.